news, views and real estate. Buy, sell or invest. It's all covered on this show. Thanks very much for tuning in. We'll make sure you make the best decision when it comes to buying property anywhere in the country. So pick up the phone and call us. If you have a property related question, you can reach out to us also on SMS or email property@ndtv.com. So all three channels are open. Don't wait, get going. Let's tell you what's on the show today. There's prime properties in Gurgaon. And then, of course, we'll take you to Thane, right priced options in Thane and in Pune. Then we'll head south, best buys in Bengaluru and Hyderabad. So two southern cities covered today on the show. Plus an interesting report on how Bollywood business is taking a hit due to the slowdown in the real estate commercial space. So lots lined up on the show today. Let's first begin with a wrap of all the latest developments in the real estate industry.
The Reserve Bank of India, in its much-awaited guidelines for new bank licenses, has allowed all corporates with sound credential and a minimum track record of 10 years to enter the banking. The RBI has chalked out what it calls a fit and proper criteria and has not excluded industries like real estate and brokerages from entering the banking space. According to the National Housing Bank, housing prices across 18 major cities in India have risen by up to 9.6% during the October-December 2012 period vis-a-vis the previous quarter. NHB Residex recorded the maximum increase in housing prices in Mumbai and Delhi at 9.6% each. Faridabad and Indore were the only two cities where prices dropped. A recent directive by the Department of Town and Country Planning has made it mandatory for private developers in Gurgaon to inform flat owners or investors about any change in the layout plan of their projects. Until now, it was not imperative for developers to share all details of their layouts and the changes that they make during the course of construction. But now, any changes, especially in the green belt or open spaces, cannot come through without the consent of flat owners and investors. Mumbai will soon boast of having the country's longest passenger waterways. Being described as the water metro, set to be built on the eastern coast of Mumbai, this 55-kilometer long water metro will ease traffic in South Mumbai. 6 water transport terminals will be built at Nariman Point, Bandra, Juhu, Versova, Marve and Borivali. However, there are strict riders to this project that no reclamation of land will be allowed. The World Bank has expressed interest in partnering Mumbai's mega infrastructure projects, the Virar-Alibag Road Rail Corridor and the development of 12 urban growth centres as satellite cities of Mumbai. These new growth centres are being planned in distant suburbs such as Kalyan, Virar and Navi Mumbai, and the corridor will offer the fastest connectivity between the two extreme ends of the metro region. The Delhi Development Authority has kick-started the process of drafting a policy on transit-oriented development, which it expects will overcome the pressures of increasing population and urbanization. DDA is planning high-density mixed land-use development along the proposed transit corridors. The final policy will then be included in the Master Plan of Delhi 2021. According to reports, high-rise buildings may no longer attract tough environmental norms. With the Environment Ministry deciding to relax rules for the real estate industry, the ministry may delink the height of buildings with the width of the road it can come up on. This green directive, issued a year ago, had drawn severe criticism from realtors who claimed this had slowed down their projects. The ministry is now of the view that demand for so many approvals has created an unnecessary license Raj system.
Okay. First up, Bengaluru, Gurgaon, Pune, 3 cities that we're going to take you to look at some property and property hunting. We've got Anup Trihan on the phone line with us. Anup, hi, welcome to the show. Go ahead, shoot your question.
Hi, Manisha. My question is, I have booked a property in Gurgaon, Sector 81 with Bestech Group. The project name is Parkview Grand Spa with the investment purpose. What are the prospects?
All right, this project has come up as one of the recommendations as well. What's going on with it?
Well, Parkview Spa, the developers are Bestech and all their projects are with the same name.
Okay, so it's confusing?
It's very confusing.
Okay, so it's not
right?
Grand Spa.
This is Grand Spa, but they have Parkview Spa and some other Parkview or something. Everything is Parkview. That's their master brand.
Okay.
Having said that, this project is currently available at 6,500 rupees a square feet. The overall weighted average price of the market here is about 5,759 rupees a square feet. So this is a little bit more pricey than the prevailing weighted average price of the market. Having said that, the developer is a reputed developer. They're one of the best contractors in North India, so they provide or they do good quality construction. We've shortlisted some other projects for you in some other locations because we did not know that you'd already made the investment. So you may want to consider them as a next investment, or probably if you want to look at an exit even. I'll come to the key data points of the shortlisted areas that we have for you. One is of course the new Gurgaon sectors where you have invested, sector 81 to 95. There are about 22 projects, total supply is 8707 units, inventory overhang very low, 8 odd months. The other area that is supposed to do very well from an investment point of view is going to be the Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway, provided you buy property at the right price. This is sectors 109 to 113. Total projects 13 here, 4089 units. Inventory overhang is 10 odd months. If you were to compare the weighted average prices of both the micro markets, the new Gurgaon sectors is 5759 rupees a square feet, and the Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway is 6926 rupees a square feet. So of course the Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway is more expensive, but it's going to do slightly better in the near future as well. Your shortlisted project, Parkview Grand Spa, is trading at 6500. Completion year is 2016 and available from the developer even now, which is surprising. Typically Gurgaon based developments sell out much quicker. The price appreciation trends similar for new Gurgaon sectors and Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway, 63% for the new Gurgaon sectors over the last 2.5 years and 68% for the Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway, translating to an annualized return of 25% and 27% respectively. The other two projects that you should look at are Primus by DLF, luxury project in the similar micro market, sector 82A, 6600 rupees a square feet is the price, 2015 is the completion year, available from the resale market. The Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway, Diplomatic Greens 1, Puri Constructions, sector 111, 7300 rupees a square feet is the price, available from the resale market. And lastly, one more project in sector 85, the Leaf by SS Group, 5100 rupees a square feet, so the price is much lower. 2015 is the completion year and it's available from the resale market also.
So all these three are on the Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway?
One is the Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway, the other two are the new Gurgaon sectors.
The new Gurgaon, which is on the other side, touching the Gurgaon side or Gurgaon end of the
even
expressway.
Slightly ahead of that also.
Slightly ahead of that. All right. So 3 projects. This is of course for all our viewers as well. If you've got a budget of about 1.5 to 1.75 crores, what are the investments you can look at? There's Primus, DLF Limited, there's Diplomatic Greens, One Puri Constructions available from the resale market, and the Leaf SS Group. 3 projects on our list.